That's my favorite part of the Bible.
You're so materialistic.
I'm not even...
Of course it's your favorite part of the Bible.
You mean the mansion?
This week on my Patreon, I've got Bible studies and guided meditations. God morning, my friends. Jesus is my rock. That's how I roll. Cheers to another day and welcome to another episode of California Preaching. If you want that Jesus vibe, you just got to subscribe. Press that little icon down there, the little bell, and you will get an alert every single time there's a brand new CalPreach. I decided I'm going to take a little moment for myself and sit under my favorite little, what's it called, a veranda? Is this called a veranda, you guys? Seriously, I have no idea. Oh, look, I've got my Birkenstocks on. I never thought I'd be a Birkenstock girl, but I got them for Christmas, and I gotta say, they're pretty darn cozy. I just got a text message from my daughter. Hold on. Do you guys ever get texts from your kids that are like, OMG, call me right now? And then you call them and they're like, I can't find my shoe. I'm trying to get dressed. I can't find my shoe anywhere. I was literally pulling into a parking spot and then somebody else just came in and took the spot. Like, it was mine, Mom. Newsflash, your emergency is not my emergency. Look at the little cow preacher. The only bird joke I know is a knock-knock joke, and it goes, knock, knock. Who's there? A parrot who? A parrot who? It's so dumb. Do you get it? Hi, Porky. What's up, Sonky? Come say hi to us. I woke up this morning feeling like I really missed my mom. I'm thinking about coming to LA today. I might just do that. I made my golden tea this morning. Turmeric, cinnamon, nutmeg, oat milk, a little bit of maple syrup. I even put a little bit of ghee butter in there because it's good fat. Do you know what ghee butter is? I put cayenne in there too. But it's so spicy and yummy. Oh my gosh, Holy Spirit. Oh, this feels so good. I could fall asleep here now. I'm literally the neighbor that everybody dreads. Pokey, did you see what I just did? Did you see me having my little moment? We just love Mary's garden, don't we, Mama? She even puts your little bowl out for water, doesn't she? She actually does. It's so sweet. This actually happened. It was worth every bit of dirt on my body right now, laying on that ground. So healing. I got a drink from the living water. You know what I've realized about toxic people? Toxic people don't pause, they reload. When they're upset, there's no pausing and saying, let me think about that. I'm gonna try and understand where you're coming from, you know. No, it's all about attack. I'm guilty of it too. I admit, therefore, I am somewhat toxic myself. I wanna work on not reloading in life, but actually pausing to hear what people have to say and digesting it. See it from somebody else's perspective. Or at least try and understand why they're annoyed, why they're hurt. It's hard to take that stance. It's critical to a marriage. It's critical to any relationship, mother, daughter, father, son. It's critical. Beautiful day here. Really, really beautiful. Laying on that dirt reset my clock. Nothing like grounding. Just go find a patch of grass and take a nap. If you're allergic to grass, find dirt. If you're allergic to dirt, find a patch of leaves, like a big bundle of leaves, and sleep on top of the leaves. I don't know what to tell you. Find Mother Earth and lay on her. Am I not allowed to say Mother Earth? Are there going to be Christians who are mad at me for that? Who's the most fairest princess of all? Who is she? Come on. So this is the kind of day I've had from the moment it started until hopefully now. I'm hoping it'll end now. This is my mint. I opened the fridge and it all just came flying out of the refrigerator. You can't really clean off mint. I mean, I do believe in the 5-second rule, but no. I sort of feel like picking mint up off the floor is going against everything that mint stands for. You know what I mean? So I'm showing you guys right now this drink I've been making mid-afternoon, which just gives me a picker-upper. I use this matcha powder made by Navitas. I think that's how you pronounce it. I just use like because I'm really sensitive to matcha. Just use a tiny little half a spoon. And then I use Rise oat milk. None of this is an advertisement, guys. I just like to share it with you. Super simple. I just throw the oat milk over the matcha and ice. And I don't like it all to be oat milk. Some people might, but I add so many dishes in the sink today. Ay. I just add water. Then I put my top on my blender. few seconds. I have my very own homemade ice matcha delight. Oh, no. All right, see? This is the day. This is the day. Get back, Satan. Oh my gosh, it's really good. Yeah, I don't drink too much caffeine. If I drink too much caffeine, I definitely go to the dark side. By the way, if you want to make your matcha drink more green, which I love green, put spinach in it. Fresh spinach. Tastes so good in a matcha drink. But of course, I didn't have any spinach in my fridge today. And you get the extra nutrients. What am I, commercial? Hi guys, surprise. Look who I'm with.
Hi, I'm Mom.
Yeah, you're looking gorgerino.
I'll decide that.
I love the little pink scrunchie, Mom.
I have scrunchies in every color.
You do?
Every color.
You love scrunchies?
Yeah, because I like them to kind of match what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
This fabulous shirt.
Look at that.
For
It's
instance.
yogurt pink. Bubblegum pink.
So things are going well, huh?
Oh yeah. I got a lot of Bible babes. I reached 75,000 subs. That's like a Rolling Stones arena concert.
Yeah. Now, if you can all get them together.
Yeah. That's what we should do. We should have a Bible babes reunion
Yeah.
where we all meet at like Staples Center.
Yeah, like at a big venue.
Staples wouldn't even be big enough.
No.
We
not
need
for
like
you,
the Rose
honey.
Bowl.
Not for you.
We need the Rose Bowl.
I think you should do a more intimate kind of thing. Maybe a Hollywood Bowl.
Okay, but then all my Bible babes wouldn't fit. You can't fit 75,000 people.
No, you can only put 17,000.
We'll have to do 4 nights. What's the math? How many nights do we have to do?
You're going to ask me what 4 times 17 is?
Yeah.
No.
I love that you don't know math.
No.
It makes me feel better.
Oh, it was so hard. It took me 2 years to learn my multiplication tables.
I can't even say multiplication.
No.
Multiplication.
Let alone learn it. My
Multiplication.
father used to bribe me with, if you learn them, and even if I couldn't do it, he'd still take me on a little vacation.
Aw,
Yeah.
You had the best dad ever. He
I
took
know.
such good care of
He was
you.
such a great man. He was a bridge master.
Oh, Mom, I know. I used to go to AA meetings and walk in the wrong room and I'd see my grandfather at the park. I'd be like, Grandpa! And he'd be like, oh, hi, Chynna.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm looking for the AA meeting. Where is it? He'd go, down the hall.
At one point, he was the 10th best contract bridge player in the United States.
Come on.
The 10th. There are millions and millions of contract bridge
Are you
players.
saying contract
Contract bridge.
players?
Yeah.
Contract bridge players. Try saying that 10 times.
Contract bridge players.
Austin wrote a joke and we're going to share it with you guys.
Yeah.
I'll tell the first part, you tell the second part. Why did the bunny freak out when he looked in the mirror?
Because he saw gray hair.
It's so good. Our brother wrote that joke. And then I wrote, which I think is just as good.
I think you should tell him.
What did the toilet say to the pee? You're in. I have to tell you something Brooke did when she was a little girl. So we go to Sun Valley and I got her a ski instructor. So the first day she comes down the slopes, she's all happy. And I said, hey baby, how'd your skiing go? She said, great. I said, did you like your instructor? Yes. And she said, Mom, he had the coolest name. And I said, what was it? And she said, his name was Change. And I said, that is kind of a cool name.
Yeah.
So the next day, she goes up onto the slopes. She comes down happy as can be. And I said, hey, baby. She says, hey, Mom. I said, how'd it go? She said, great. I said, you still loving your instructor? She goes, yeah. She goes, but Mom, his name's not Change. And I said, oh, what is it? And she said, it's Cash. It's so cute. Out of the mouths of babes.
Yeah. Okay.
The joke is.
The joke is, you don't need a parachute to skydive. You only need a parachute if you want to skydive twice.
That's so true. I would never skydive. Would you?
No.
Never.
No,
Have you ever had a desire to jump out of a plane and fall out of the sky?
The only thing that I've done is I jumped off a cliff with a guy on top of me.
Oh, right. The soaring wing thing.
Yeah. Right. And that was actually fun. Yeah, I
Right.
was scared to death.
Yes, I bet.
But the boys made me do it. It's unbelievable. You have to drive. You have to fly into the middle of the desert. I mean, the forest.
The desert.
That was another great joke. The guy is talking to the other guy. They're in the middle of the desert, and he says, "I'm the best lumberjack in the whole world. I cut down all the trees here, and they're in the middle of the Sahara Desert.
Right.
You cut down all the trees in the Sahara Desert?" And he says, "Yeah." He says, "I don't believe you." He says, "Duh."
Like proof.
What more?
What more evidence do you
What
need?
more evidence do you need? I cut down all the trees in the desert. In the Sahara Desert, you cut down all the trees.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Do you love me?
Where's that picture of me?
Oh, right. We've got to show the picture.
Yeah. Here.
But you didn't answer me. Do you love me?
I love you so.
You do, darling.
I do, sweetie.
How much?
Oh, let me count the ways.
Bushels and bushels.
Oh, honey, you know I love you. The honey bunch. Bunches and bunches.
All right. I'll take your word for it.
Now show them the beautiful picture of me.
Look at this beautiful picture. Circa Michelle Phillips, 1960...
1906.
1906.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty good picture.
It's so beautiful. And you got 100 of these made?
Yes. That's the really sad part.
Hey, would you let me put autographed photos of you on my website that I could sell? I'll give you a piece of the dough I make.
How much?
I'll give you 5%.
I'm a 10%er.
But wouldn't you, Bible babes? Wouldn't you want an autographed photo of my mother, sweetie?
No,
You're a legend.
You don't.
Yes,
You
they
don't
do.
want to
They
that.
do.
I can't autograph. I have arthritis in my hand.
So did you ever realize that your name is the same initials as the mamas and papas?
Yes.
You did.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I didn't realize that until about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really? That's so funny. And you would bless people's lives.
Really?
Yes. Do you know how many people watch this show are mamas and papas fanatics?
You mean she's going to bless them?
No, you. You, mommy. It's you they want.
When we joined the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, they asked me if I had any Mamas and Papas wardrobe. And I said, yes. And I said, I'll send you everything. Wow. And I sent them everything because I thought, I'd had them in garages. And,
Right.
For years and years and years. They would have just fallen apart.
Oh, they must have been so thrilled because they put them behind a glass,
it's a museum.
It's a museum.
And it's temperature controlled. And
How about Naomi Judd, Mom?
oh, that's so sad.
She was going to be inducted today
Yeah.
into the Hall of Fame.
Well, she will be inducted.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant, yeah. But you know what? She didn't need to be inducted. God knew her accomplishments and her talents,
Oh, yeah.
although she's being inducted. Mommy, do you know any prayers by heart?
Let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house there are many mansions. If it were not so, I would not have told you. For I go to prepare a place for you, that where I am, there ye may be also.
Mom, that's so beautiful.
Peace of Christ.
Mom, that's my favorite part of the Bible.
It is? You're so
I'm
materialistic.
not even... You mean the mansion?
Of course it's your favorite part of the Bible.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I didn't know you knew that. I didn't know you knew that. You've known that
Yes,
since
I
you were a little girl?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Mom. That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, we are signing out.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace.
Here we go. Bye.
Peace of Christ.
Bye, guys.
What piece of Christ are you actually talking about? A piece of him? No, really. What piece is it?
It's not. It's pizza crust. It's not
Pizza
piece
crust?
of Christ. It's pizza crust.
Piece. All right, I've had it with you.
I'm just kidding. But I once said that to say, I said, whenever I say peace of Christ to somebody on the street, nobody ever says it back. And Jessica goes, that's because they think you're saying pizza crust.
You try.
I do try. I do try.
You just have to work on your diction.
I do.
Pizza crust.
Hey friends, if this video blessed you in any way, I pray that you will subscribe and that you will press that little bell, because that little bell will give you an alert every single time there's a brand new calpreach. And remember, sharing is caring. You never know who's going to find the peace of Christ.